Sure what's happening.
Another crash involving
Seems to be
multiple
Perez,
cars.
though.
Oh, but they've
Let's take a
hit each
closer
other
look.
again! Oh, Toto's gonna have a meltdown!
Oh, and the cars
He's
there
gonna have a
are able to keep out
meltdown!
of each other's way, and they'll have to pick themselves up after that.
They can't believe it. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 83. 83, yes, of our F1 23 Manager Career Mode with Team Alfa Romeo F1, and it is time for the Austrian Grand Prix. The good old Austrian Grand Prix, Red Bull's backyard. So you know we're going to want to do well and try to beat them. If you do like the content you're about to see, don't forget to consider hitting that like button. Also consider that subscribe button. That's easy for me to say, especially this early in the morning. In the championship for the constructors, Red Bull lead the way by 57 points from Alfa Romeo, then Mercedes, Aston Martin, Williams, Ferrari, Haas, Alpine, McLaren and AlphaTauri. Max Verstappen leads the Drivers' Championship by 41 points down from Lando, Norris, then comes Charles Leclerc, Guanyu in P4 after the impressive Chinese Grand Prix. Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, Alex Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, Sergio Perez and George Russell, your top 10. With Nick De Vries, Kevin Magnussen and Judas yet to score a point. In the F2 Championship, Dennis Hauger leads the way from Gabriel Mini. Be keeping an eye on Mr. Hauger, that's for sure. And Maria Boyer now leads from Oliver Gray in the F3 Championship. So, with that being said, we're going to take practice with the boys, and then we'll see you for qualifying for the sprint race. Sprint weekend here in Austria. I think, yeah, we need to take the fight to Red Bull, especially with these big upgrades that we've got on the car. Alright, the first session of qualifying. We don't have any weather on the way, so that's all good for us. Only one practice session between the last clip you saw and this clip, so that means Sophia didn't get a chance to get in the car this weekend. Although she doesn't need to get in the car when it's sprint weekend. We need to concentrate on Lando and Guanyu, especially after Guanyu's brilliant result in Canada. P10 for Lando in P1, and Guanyu, we found him down in P11. So P10 and P11, even with the old components, not doing too badly, if I do say so myself. Which I think is absolutely fantastic. But practice is not where the money is made. It's qualifying where the money is made, because we got to get a good position for the sprint race, which will then give us a good position for the feature race. And I will be looking at maybe Guanyu as the telephone rings in the background. Pick up the telephone! Said nobody, ever. There he goes, he's off. How's all your days, folks? Let's get a chat going. How's all your days going so far? Is it still Monday where you are watching this? Is it Tuesday? Or maybe it's Wednesday when you're watching this from the comfort of your own wherever it is you watch. Also, where do you watch these videos? Do you watch it on a computer? Do you watch it on your TV? I'm interested to hear back. Maybe you watch it on a mobile phone. Shout out to everyone who does watch it, as Lando goes P10. Where does Guanyu go? Guanyu goes P19. He needs to improve on that if he's going to get through into the next session. Lando is improving on his lap. He's up behind. So who is that he's up behind? I think it's a Red Bull. Yeah, it is. It's a Red Bull. We're being towed along by this Red Bull. Lando doesn't improve somehow, and Guanyu is tucked up behind a McLaren and goes to P8.
Yeah, confirm.
See, that's what happens when you improve on your time. But look at the spread here, folks. The top 19 covered by just 0.8 of a second. Then Kevin Magnussen half a second slower than his own teammate. who would have thought that? But we are through. That's what you love to see, and we lose the two McLarens of Piastri and Magnussen, the two AlphaTauris of De Vries and Sargent, and Daniel Ricciardo as well in the mix. So all being said and done, I think this could be a very close sprint race. I think it could, certainly judging on those times in the first qualifying session. But let's get on to Q2. Alright then, on to Q2. Let's see how this goes. I don't think there's any weather on the way. Yeah, there's no weather. That's easy for me to say. There's no weather on the way. There we go. Weather on the way, weather on the way. Whether or not we want the weather on the way, it's not on the way. There you go. Hopefully you're all doing well, though. I do appreciate everyone that stops by and watches the videos. It does mean a lot. You know, it really does mean the world. And you know, I want to try and, because it seems to me we have a lot of subscribers on the channel, but I don't know, for some reason the last few weeks I've been sort of, I wouldn't say doubting myself, but certainly sort of, ooh, what happened there? Something happened there. I don't know what exactly happened there. I've been questioning myself, which is not good when I start to question myself, because it's almost like, you know, I've done something wrong, but I don't know what I've done wrong. Anyway, Lando over the line, P6, good lap from Lando. Guanyu is nowhere to be seen. He's down in P14, that's why. But look at that again, 7/10 spread between the field. Guanyu's gone fastest of all in the first sector. Hello. Where's that lap come from Guanyu? Over the line for Lando. He goes Wow, Guanyu improved to P6. Woohoo! Make that P7. See, we're going to get a shock exit from Q2 here. I think it was Carlos Sainz again, following on from what happened in Canada. So Esteban Ocon fastest. So if you had Esteban Ocon fastest in Q2, congratulations, you've won absolutely nothing. And we lose Judas, Gasly, Albon. We do lose Carlos Sainz. We also lose Teo Porcher from the session. So, with that being said, let's go on to Q3 and see where we start for the sprint race. Okay then, on to Q3. Apologies for the background noise, ladies and gentlemen. It seems our neighbour thinks that now is a fantastic time to do the lawn. And I'm hearing "oh my god" screams next door, which generally means one of two things, because next door plays on FC. I keep wanting to call it FIFA, because to me it'll still always be FIFA, but it's now FC24, isn't it? EAFC 24. Oh, another EA game. That generally means one of two things. He's either packed a perler, or he's got a pack that is gonna be a banger. And knowing my brother, he just says that sometimes for the S's and G's. You know what I'm saying? He'll just do that to try and get me in there and say, "Oh, look what I'm about to pack." And quite frankly, I don't care. So let's go on board Lando. Hello, green purple. I want to see him finish this lap. And then we'll take on the second lap and see what happens. He might be getting an incandescent toe off Guanyu in front of him as he comes through the final corner. So here we go on the flyer. It's green, purple, green for Lando. P3. Hello. That'll do. Guanyu only goes P10. He's going to look at that, half a second spread to go through turn 1 between P1 and P10 through the kink of turn 2. We have to call it that because of the bikes there. Into turn 3. I am thinking of bringing MotoGP 23 to the channel. Let me know what you think of that. I have got another game planned after a set of Corsa Competizione. Something very nice as Lando goes purple in the first sector. Into turn 4. Through the kink of turn 5. It's all downhill from this point onwards to the bottom of the track. Through turn 6. This lovely fast left-hand sweeper. Will Lando go purple again? No, it's yellow! Oh, it's a yellow middle sector. That's unfortunate. Come on, Lando. He's got 2 more corners to go. Turn 9. Fling it in and hope the car sticks. And then turn 10, the same thing. Otherwise, you're off into the scene of the accident. Guanyu is going to improve. Is he? No. Yes to P9, and Lando doesn't improve. But, oh, if he hadn't improved, I think he'd have been close to it, but Yuki Tsunoda! Hello, it looks like it's going to be Tsunoda on pole for the sprint race. Who expected that? The little Japanese driver. Yuki Tsunoda. I don't think anybody expected Yuki to be up there, but oh, we got P4 because we got pipped by Perez. Ah, yeah, thanks, Sergio. Alright, let's get set for the sprint. Alright, so we had practice 2 between the two sessions. It's P16, P19 for Lando and Guanyu, which isn't too bad, but you can see for the main race we have rain on. Well, we have rain here. That is a fact, unfortunately, and I think it's going to be here for the whole session. Although towards the end, it may get to dries. Who would be brave enough to take that gamble onto dries if that happens? I don't think anyone would, to be fair. Right, I'm going to take a couple laps of fuel out because, like I said, the rain does help out a little bit. Although, will it help out here in Austria? That remains to be seen. For me personally. So we'll get out there. We'll have a decent sprint, and we'll see if we can bring back a good starting position for the race, somewhere around where we're at right now.
We're ready for 24 laps around the Red Bull Ring in what should be a great sprint.
Drivers certainly don't shy away from overtaking on the circuit, meaning we should be in for a hotly contested competition here in Austria.
But just who comes out on top when the checkered flag flies? Here in Austria, we're all ready to go for the sprint. It's lights out and away we go.
Alright, let's see what we can do in the sprint then, folks. I'm hoping we can get P3, but that would mean probably beating either Perez or Tsunoda, because I think Verstappen around this circuit is pretty unbeatable. But at the moment it seems to be Ocon that's the issue. My first session back and already I'm starting to struggle. And that's never a good thing. Can I just put this around the other side? Thank you very much. There you go. That's that one done. Put you down there. And let's do this here. I then go here. Yes, perfect, says that man. We've got Ocon in our back tail, so that's good. Could have done without this weather being here, I think. Could have done, but where would the fun have been in that, eh? Where would the fun have been? Alright, let's settle in. 24 lap sprint. You got a bit too close there, Ocon. Okay, lap number 8. Nothing much has happened so far. Ocon's overtaken Norris. But we are starting to gain on Perez, who I think is the weak link of the three. Tsunoda still leads this Grand Prix for Max Verstappen, which is amazing in itself. Don't ask me how, but he is doing. Let's go. Where's Norris? He's just coming out the final corner. So we'll go a little bit of ERS here for Zhou. Let's go neutral. Let's get a bit of ERS going up the hill for... who is making that noise? Oh, it's a bed. That's what's making the noise. It's the thing and someone's sniffing. Speaking of sniffing, I think Norris might have a sniff here at Ocon in a second. Come on, Norris. Come on, mate. No, we'll go neutral there. It's gone to lap. We've got 10 to go, so we're still P5, P9 now. Norris, Zhou's got past Giovinazzi, but can he get past George Russell? A beat to you too as well there, sir. Whoever that was beeping in the background. Let's go deploy. I want to go deploy out to this turn 3 and see if we can catch Russell with his pants around his ankles. That's it. speed up. Perfect. We've got the battery going. Now where's George going? Where's George? Ah, he's just going to miss out a little bit. Ran out of straight. Ah, annoying. Okay, lap 16 now. He's got him now. He's got him on the run. He's got him on the run to turn 3, but then we'll get some deploy going out of turn 3. And then next up should be Charles Leclerc. Oh, he's pushed him wide, but that's not going to matter now. Where you going, Zhou? Where you going? Where you going? You're going the outside. Oh, that's risky. He doesn't quite get the job done again. Frustration. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got him. Boom. Into P8. Caught him with his pants around his ankles, and we are gone. See you later. That's how you get the job done. That's how you get us go push. Push on the fuel a little bit. We'll go do some push with Lando as well, who's still hunting these Mercedes down. Although Ocon's got past Perez and seems to be disappearing off into the distance. That is not what we needed. Meanwhile, on board with Lando. See how he does going into turn 4. We can get past Perez, there's a chance we can get Norris. But we gotta get past him. Let's go deploy in a moment. Let's go deploy now. No, not now, not yet, not yet. Not yet. Wait. Wait. Okay, now go deploy.
Use and deploy when you can.
And then we'll deploy up the hill as well. See, this is what we're doing. We're setting this move up here. Zhou is now ahead of Leclerc, so he's disappeared. So we'll go neutral with him. So here we go, Norris.
Copy.
Right at the back of this Mercedes. He's got him. Dive him into turn 1. Job done. We'll give a squirt of ERS on the exit as well. That is... chef's kiss to that move. Right, let's get after Ocon, see if we can get a podium. Oh, hello, he's here. Penultimate lap, lap 23. We'll do the same setup again.
2 laps.
Except we might... oh, no, he's going to go for it in turn 3. He's going to go for it in turn 3. Sonoda still leads this Grand Prix. I want to see Sonoda win this. There you go. Perfect. Nice one. Nice one. Zhou's up to P6 ahead of Stroll. So it's nice to see him getting some movement going.
Good job.
Meanwhile, back with Lando. Now, if he can disappear off into the distance, which I think he will be able to... Oh, Verstappen's taken the race lead. But Norris, fastest lap of the Grand Prix. We take that. Definitely take that. Norris is on the charge. But a P3 start for the main race of the Austrian Grand Prix. I'll take that.
And lift off only.
You offered me that at the start of the weekend. I would have gladly taken that off your hands. Mind you, we were P4, so I think P3 is about right. Oh, it might not be P3, it might be back to P4. Go away. Go away. Go away, Ocon. You were useless at Alpine, you're useless at Mercedes. That's right, I said something. Oh, speaking of useless, Stroll wants some more of Canada from Guanyu.
We need more.
But Guanyu's not going to give it him.
Confirm.
Because he's Guanyu Zhou. And that's all it has to be. Track is now back to damp. We were dry for a little period, but it looks like Verstappen's going to win this Grand Prix ahead of Sonoda. And Norris P3. I would say that's a great starting block for the main race. A fantastic starting block.
Max Verstappen
Doesn't need to be anything more than that.
Win the sprint.
There's your race winner.
Max Verstappen. With an
Everyone
amazing
loves a
display
cheat
here.
code. Whatever, punk. That's what he is. He's a bitch. He's a pussy. He's a punk.
Really well done.
That probably just got me demonetized for saying that, but I don't particularly care. Because YouTube are not my favourite people at the moment. They are now blatantly ignoring me and my issue. And what does that say about YouTube when they're blatantly ignoring you, huh?
Guanyu finishes in the points in the sprint.
I imagine they'll roll up their sleeves now and make sure their next performance goes even better.
Alrighty-ho then. Sprint in the back pocket. Lando loses a couple points out to Verstappen, but that is fine. He'll make it back up in the race. We do gain on Leclerc though with Zhou. And he's got a penalty as well. It's all looking very good, very good. Right. Here we go. Oh, we may have rain for the end of the Austrian Grand Prix as well. So yeah, not too bad now. It's right. Wow. It is going to kick off, and it is going to kick off literally right towards the end of the stint here. So, what I'm thinking is if we keep that soft medium, can we do... Oh, should we go hard? No, if we go soft, can we do soft? Oh, that's literally on the bubble. It's definitely going to be a wet tyre at the end, but that is literally on the bubble. I don't think I trust it enough. I just want to say I don't think I trust it enough. That's the sad reality, I think. We'll be able to push some on the... we can't even do a medium. So it has to be either a medium soft or a soft medium before we go on to that wet tyre. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do then. That's what we're going to have to do now. Guanyu. Yeah, we're going to do the same with him, aren't we? Bring him in a lap earlier. But he's going to be our sort of guinea pig, so to speak. There we go. Get that wet on. It is going to literally go straight to that wet tyre. Which I am not looking forward to, because that is going to be that is a very deadly game. It's a very, very deadly game to play with that tyre. So, yeah, good luck out there, guys. Hopefully we can bring back a decent amount of points. Let's take some fuel out for Guanyu. And we're all good and golden. So, yeah. Let's see what we do for this race. Hopefully good things. Well, we say hopefully good things from 3rd and 6th.
Here among the Austrian mountains, the grid is now set for the 71 laps of the Red Bull Ring. Guanyu will know exactly what's expected of him in this race.
They must be excited to start 6th, but it's a long race, so they need to keep a cool head.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright, let's see what we can do then. I want to be able to keep speed with Tsunoda. We can keep speed. If we can overtake Tsunoda, that would be even better. That would be even better. Come on, Lando. Oh, if he can get Tsunoda and then get Verstappen, that would be fantastic. But something tells me that might not... he's overtaken us. You chappin'. No. Tsunoda is a very good driver. We do not disrespect Yuki Tsunoda, because he's doing absolute bits at the moment. Although if he does get in the way and stops us getting from to Verstappen, then we do have a word, and that word will generally end with will start with an F, followed by out of the way. Everyone's now trying to figure that out. They're trying to think, what's he on about here? And to be honest, I don't have a clue. But right, coming through turn 10. Let's see if we can get him into the first corner. If not, we can get him into turn 3. That's it, Lando. Come on. Lando doing absolute bits for us here. Nope, he's not gonna. He's actually got Perez on his rear end. So it's Perez he needs to worry about more than Tsunoda. So let's settle in and see what the race is going to entail for us. Okay, Stroll overtakes Zhou.
Here we've got the
Didn't
Aston
need
Martin.
that. But then again, it's Stroll. He's probably thinking, "Oh, I'm going to do this around here now and see what everyone says." And everyone will tell you, Hollywood Lance Stroll, to kindly go fornicate yourself with a very sharp iron stick. You and your dad there. Okay, Zhou over now, back past Stroll.
Now we're approaching
Remember when you
turn
go
2.
past him, Stroll, use all your fingers. The two Mercs are fighting each other. That could get very tasty. Okay, Ocon now overtakes Norris. This was coming, unfortunately. As soon as the Mercs separated themselves, this was coming. Because, well, Tsunoda's in the race lead now. But Stroll's kind of found himself in no man's land. Sorry, Norris has found himself in no man's land. Stroll's already in a no man's land situation. Okay, Ocon now back past Norris again. So these two are still fighting, and as these two fight, they're letting Verstappen and Tsunoda get away. I think Verstappen... Is he on the hard tyre? See, now that's where I take offence. You shouldn't be beaten by someone on a hard tyre here. You've got the softs on. You should be getting up and gone. Okay, Norris overtakes Ocon. See, this is what you should be doing. You should be get up and gone.
Was at turn 3.
Up and gone. Bye-bye, God bless. It's a good move into turn 3 for Lando. Now let's see if he can catch back up to Verstappen and Tsunoda and be part of the fight. Okay, we got a pit stop issue for Ricardo. One of them's coming in. I think it's Zhou. It's going to be, he can't get his jacks up. Can the Aussie?
Oh, but it's slow. That's so
Yeah, my name's Danny Ricciardo. I can't get my jacks up there, mate. Subscribe to Zero the Gaming Guide you. It is Zhou in the pit lane. We'll get Norris in now.
Push flat out as much as you can.
As a perfect segue, it led me to that perfect segue. Let's see what we do with our pit stop. I'm going to guarantee there's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
And here it comes. Yeah. You can say sorry all you like. That pit crew is useless. That for us. We've just been beaten by Giovinazzi. Useless!
Copy.
Okay, Norris in.
Back off a bit. Copy.
Hopefully now that we've got that out of the way, we should be good and golden. Zhou is now in P11. Ridiculous. They have a cracking leader. How is it that they are this bad? I should fire that Peroni guy, whatever his name is, because he is awful. There goes Tsunoda. Tsunoda has lost 3 seconds to Verstappen. What? How is that possible out there, mate? Zhou overtakes Magnussen. I want somebody explain how that's possible. They were nose to tail before pit stops, and then all of a sudden, boom. Boom, see you later. I need to find these scissors and find these scissors pretty quickly, thanks. Zhou overtakes De Vries, slower than the slow thing, Nick De Vries.
Right, let's have a look as we go into
Nick
turn
De Vries,
4.
slower than the slow thing, Nick De Vries, slower than the slow thing. And I mean it, I need to find them scissors pretty darn quickly, if you don't mind. Simon should finish that Pepsi Max. Stroll overtakes Zhou. That was coming. Ah, I found them. Fantastic.
It's certainly inviting.
Fantastic. I can get some stuff done now. There we go. Looking very good. Now we can start to do some stuff as Norris overtakes the man.
Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. The gap
He's
opens
90
up for
rated,
them.
is Pierre Gasly. And his Renault is letting him down badly. And I mean it, it is letting him down badly. Very badly. Okay, Magnussen's had an issue at the pit stop. I just remembered we still have our second stops yet to come as well, don't we? And there's that.
That tyre isn't tightened enough, though.
Pick up the telephone. Sticky right rear for K-Mag. But that is absolutely fine and dandy as Zhou now overtakes Gasly.
Now this was the Alfa Romeo. Can
Yeah,
they
it seems to be
squeeze
that
by?
issues are happening, and the issues are happening all over the place. Does anyone want to pick up the
And
telephone?
that puts them in 6th.
Does anybody fancy picking up the telephone, or does I have to do every single thing? Zhou
Let's
overtakes
take a look at
Stroll.
the replay.
It gets...
Right, let's have a look now.
I'm not gonna rant.
Turn 3.
I'm not going to
The
rant.
opportunity begging to be taken.
But everyone knows exactly where I'm coming from. I'm here trying to do my own stuff. They know I'm trying to do my own stuff. And they treat me... Oh, ooh, we got a yellow flag out there. Someone's been involved in a crash. To see what's going on the mini-map. Can't see what's going on the mini-map. It's going to be... Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Get in there, Ricard! No, that's a poor chair. Get in there, poor chair! Love your work, son. Love your work.
And clearly they're not what everyone...
I harbour no ill will whatsoever. Okay, Perez overtakes Zhou.
We can take a look now. Now this is Sergio
What's this going to be?
Perez.
Down into turn 1.
They
Yeah.
decide to give it a go.
If you've got DRS, you're going to overtake someone with ease down into turn 1. And I mean with ease, the greatest of as well. Do that. There we go. That looks better already. Piastri's now has an issue. Is this his second stop or his first?
Ready to jump in.
I don't know with the McLaren team anymore, but that's
However,
going
they
to be
can't seem to jack the
a...
car up.
Can't get his jack up. Problem for the Aussie.
Here's the
Tsunoda
replay.
overtakes Norris. This is our fight
This is
today,
what
I think. I
happened
think we're
as
going to
they
be
took
fighting
turn
Yuki
8.
Tsunoda.
It's there for the taking.
I think he's going to be our main fight this race now. We need to
Tsunoda
stay
says,
with
"Thank you very
Tsunoda at any cost to ourselves, I would say. So, we got another yellow flag out there. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Them two Merc. There's a Merc going slow
There's
here.
been a crash.
I see it on the mini-map. There's a Merc going slow. Oh, no. Get ready for Toto to throw his headset at somebody. Oh, my God. The Mercs are arguing with each other. That makes our job just a
And
little
not
bit
much that
easier.
the team can do about that one.
I'm pretty sure that shaking the head is from the fact that he almost got his head taken off by Toto's headset. Okay,
Now,
Tsunoda's
we can
back
see
past
what
Norris,
happened. This one is involving
which
Yuki
is
Tsunoda.
absolutely fine with me.
There's the opening.
Absolutely fine with me, Tsunoda. We got the rain coming. Everyone's forgot about that rain, haven't they?
Up into third and contending
We
for a podium
haven't.
place. Not totally sure what's happening.
Another crash involving
Seems to be
multiple
Perez,
cars.
though.
Oh, but
Let's
they've
take a
hit each
closer
other
look.
again! Oh, Toto's gonna have a meltdown!
Oh, and the car.
He's gonna have a meltdown!
Out of each other's way, and they'll have to pick themselves up after that.
They can't believe it.
And just like
They
that,
cannot
the
believe
hopes
what
of the
they are
team
seeing
start to
in the
dwindle.
Mercedes pit crew right now. Okay, here's the rain. It's time to get these. Are we going straight to wets, are we? Yeah, we're going straight to wets. Attack, attack, attack. Norris, you're going to have to put up with this for a lap, mate. But you're coming in next lap. Oh, wow. The rain really came down hard. Zhou is in. Don't be a pit stop issue. Don't be a pit stop issue. Thank you. Get him out. Get him out. Get him gone. Jesus.
All clear.
Ocon's had an issue. Oh, Ocon's close to us now. It is all kicking off in the pit stops. And when I say all kicking off, I mean all kicking off. So Norris
closing the gap,
may lose out a little bit here to Buddy Boy, but on will go the wet tyres. Because that's where it's going to go. It's going to go straight to wets. Not even
It's clear.
a thought about that. Now, where's Norris going to come out in accordance to Zhou? Tsunoda's already gone through. I think he's behind. Is he behind Ocon? No, he's in front of Ocon. Brilliant. Let's get after Tsunoda then, shall we?
Let's have a look.
Ricardo's now locked it up.
Right, so this was the fourth corner.
into turn 4,
Oh,
and that's
the
easy
car
to do in
locks
this
up.
heavy
Now, they
rain.
did leave it very late.
And I mean it is easy to do in this heavy rain with that downhill braking. Okay, Giovinazzi has binned it in turn 4.
look at
He's
how
done the same
wet the
thing
asphalt
that
is.
Ricardo just did,
That's
except
the
he did it with a
moment they
bit more
lose it.
style and a bit
And
more
there'll be
grace,
words had after this, I'm sure.
which is not unusual. But you can see Norris has caught up to Tsunoda and caught
Let's
up
see what
massive.
happened there. Right, let's
And
have a
that's
look
because
as we go into
Sargent's now had an
turn
issue in
4.
turn 4.
And
Oh, he's
wide
run
they go,
wide.
leaving the racing line.
Wow, turn 4
Perhaps
starting to
little
cause
lapse
a
in
lot of
concentration,
problems out there for everyone. But here we go, final lap of the Grand Prix. Tsunoda is hunting down Verstappen, but Norris is hunting down Tsunoda. If you've got anything left, mates, now is the time to unleash it all and give it what you got. Now is the time. Have we got a bit of ERS to play with? We may have a bit of ERS to play with out of turn 3. Let's see what happens. Have we got a slow car? Or was that just Verstappen? I think we got a slow car in front of us. Let's go. Come on. That's it. Go outside. Outside. Attack him on his outside. Come on, Norris. Oh, Tsunoda's squeeze. Oh, that was a squeeze. That was a naughty squeeze there. But hey, we're going to get a P3 and a P5 because Tsunoda's literally in the middle of nowhere. Unless he can get Ocon on the final lap of the Grand Prix. I don't know if he'll be able to or not. Come on, Land. Oh, that might be a bit deep, but it might not be. Which way you going? Tsunoda is all over the place trying to defend this P2, and I don't blame him personally. And I think he's just going to hold on as well, which is rather irritating and rather annoying. But we'll take a P3. We'll take a P3 from Lando, and I think Ocon, unless Ocon has a mistake, he's going to hold on to P4, and the show's going to come through P5. But yeah, everyone knows who won the race, and literally no one cares. Ever. In the history of ever. Nobody loves that cheat code.
There was a single second of that race where they didn't believe they'd win it.
But yeah, there we go. P5, P3, P5. And where'd Leclerc finish? P6. We might gain a little. We might not gain a little. Actually, I think we're going to lose out. Because 15 plus 10. Yeah, we're going to lose out of it. That's, yeah, that's mildly frustrating and mildly annoying. But it's fine. It's fine. This is Red Bull's home circuit anyway.
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
That's a well-earned result. From the factory and on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
Pure elation there as the driver regroups with the team that worked so hard to see this moment. And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the podium.
After 7 podiums, it doesn't seem like it's getting old for them, but they've worked hard for it.
Well, there were mountains to overcome here in Austria, but those 3 managed to climb to the top. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
And that's it for this weekend here in Austria.
For the next round, we're heading back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.
Yeah, this was their home circuit, so they score 33 points, we score 25, so yeah, they're going to gain on us. Not ideal. Ocon had the fastest lap of the Grand Prix out there. How did he do a 5.7? Like how? That was almost nigh on impossible there. But hey, we take the P3, we take the P5. Leclerc up 11 positions to P6. Wow. That was some guts there from Leclerc to get them points back, but Yeah, Max increases his lead. Red Bull now increased their lead. Oh, I forgot about the sprint race as well. That's irritating. Yeah, no one cares about that. No one cares about that because we don't have fast pit stops for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. Maybe we need to hire the Red Bull pit strategist and see what he says. But for 3.9 million in the bank, I will definitely be taking that all day, every day to the bank account. I think we should go wrap up and see what Silverstone brings for us next time. Alright then, so that wasn't too bad. I think it went about as well as could be expected. Everything passed inspection, which is fantastic. You love to see it when things pass inspection the first time all the time. Now, Silverstone is next up in a few days. What have we got coming through? So, design-wise, well, manufacturer design, we've still got the chassis on go. We've still got side pods, although side pods could finish very soon. Yeah, all that's research is, but we have got that new underfloor that's potentially coming in as well, which is fantastic. Alright then. Yeah, I'm thinking that... Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. He's got 6 months left. Do I want to keep him or do I not want to keep him? I'm not exactly sure. Estimated pit stop time 3.4. How'd you get it better? How on earth do you get it better? Because it seems to be that when they're not even trying. Anyway, that's going to do it then, folks. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists will appear all around momentarily. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe. Be kind to each other. You can't be kind, be quiet. No place will be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for a set of Corsa Competizione, and I'll see you on Thursday for the British Grand Prix, where hopefully the crowd will lift Lando to a victory, or at least a podium, let's hope.